Baby, come over. Come here with me tonight. Baby, come over. Baby, come lay with me tonight. Baby, right here. Right now. Mm-hmm. Right now. Pull it up. Pull it up. Baby, right in. Right down. I'm gonna be the one that takes you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one that takes you there.
On this magic
Magic
ride.
ride.
She
Yeah.
um what's up, y'all? I'm Pharaoh. This is Lee.
Ashley Riley.
Ashley I'm Pharaoh, hashtag Ventinator. This is
Ventilator.
Ashley Riley. Ventinator. Just like Mickey. Yay, Vince. Woo! Yay! The reason I'm coming in and I'm not giving what I usually give is because I need to shift my energy. The reason is that I don't feel, this is what I don't feel. I don't feel great about everything that just occurred. I do feel like it's setting up the people who I wanted to support for failure. And I think what I need to do is I need to have a brain shift and I need to support other people, which is why I have hashtag Ventinator in my bio, because I feel like I should be like Mickey and I should support Vince. Yay, Vince, you get the win. Yay.
Yes, Riley. Oh my God, Riley.
Right, Mickey. Yes, Riley. Yes.
Lauren.
Oh my God. Zach.
Oh my
God. Let's stop the black women from winning. Yes. Let's stop the streak. No more PLC. Yes, Mickey. Woo. We ain't down. No more women winners. We ain't, Mickey. Yes, we did it, girl. We got Timmy out of here, girl. Yes.
Come on.
Another black woman winner. Yes, Queen. No, Ashley got to go next. Vince and Zach are winning. Yay, O'Reilly. Hopefully, Riley. Yay.
Yes.
And I don't have a dad to get it. Yes. Go, Vince. Go, Vince. Go. I'm head Ventinator, y'all. We won. Yes. Yes, check it up. We won.
No, but honestly, like,
I'm sorry, Lee. I can't. I don't even know what to say. What do we say? What do I say?
There's nothing really to say. Like, this was an abysmal week. It was fucking terrible. Mickey as the HOH. I mean, like, it's so insane the type of HOH this is. The fact that she literally alienated allies, tried to gang new ones that really don't respect her at the end of the day. It's like she's working with people that she knows she doesn't like. She doesn't care about Morgan. She doesn't care about Vince. She doesn't care about Zach. She does not vibe with them. She knows that they're working with Lauren and Morgan on a deeper level that she's not in. She knows this information, yet she still chooses to take out one of her closest allies in the game. One of her closest allies that would have never nominated her ever in this game. Yeah. It's crazy. And then the fact that she went around and tried to justify this move by villainizing Jimmy into this evil person, this same evil person that you still claim to love personally. It's just so weird. I don't like any of it, and I hate the fact that he went home because it's justification for what she did. It's like, I made the move and I got him out and we're on to the next one. I just hate that. Like, it just sucks so bad that players in this game, like Riley and Catherine, they're here for fucking Love Island. Kelly doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. Keanu, who's just been in the clouds 90% of the time. And you have someone like Jimmy that was actively playing the game, that was actually moving things forward and could actually influence things in the end game. And he goes home because of stupidity. There was nothing logical about anything Mickey did this week. It was so fucking terrible. Like, I do not care. This is one of the worst HOHs I've ever fucking seen. Like, it is abysmal. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. How she thought anything she was doing this week was actually smart for her game. None of it was smart. None of it was smart. Now her allies are vulnerable. Now her potential jury votes in the end are vulnerable. Even if she makes final two, Mickey is not winning this goddamn game. This move lost her the game. And you can say all day long that, they're shut it the fuck up. Mickey is not winning Big Brother 27.
Let's pull up the numbers.
If she does win, bitch, I'll chop my arm off. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, it's just like, it's insane that.
Let's pull up the numbers.
Like, it would be insane even if she could win based off this type of gameplay. It was just that just shows what kind of season we're fucking watching, because goddamn.
So I had to increase the length of the blue side because of how many people needed to be on that side of the game. So on Vince and Zach's side of the game, according to what they've been claiming they're going to do with their nominees, we have Vince, Zach, Lauren, Keanu, Kelly, Catherine, Riley, and Morgan, who says she would nominate people on the other side, like Ashley. So that's 8 of the people in the house. And then on the other side, we have Will, Rachel, Ashley, and Ava. And Mickey wants to work with that group of people, but she took out Jimmy, who would have also been with that group of people. But this is my thing, and this is why I said, yay, we got to support Vince. Because going into this next HOH, all 8 of those people can play. So Vince, Zach, Lauren, Morgan, Keanu, Kelly, Riley, and Catherine are all, that's 9 people. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of them can play the HOH. Mickey can't play. So all 8 of them are going to be playing. And then Will, Ava flop ass, who don't know what the fuck is going on and can't even stand for 5 seconds. No shade. Rachel and Ashley. So it's like we have essentially 4 people against 8 people in a potential knockout competition. So going into it, it's like I can't even, I would love for Rachel or Ashley or Ava or Will.
It's possible Rachel has won the knockout HOH with the entire house against her.
And it's possible. However, am I going to sit my ass on this pink side and really just bunker down and say, yes, y'all, get it, kill it, win, eat it up? I'm not. Mickey doesn't want to do that, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to do what Mickey wants me to do, and I'm going to root and support Vince and Zach and Riley and them, and I'm going to stay on that side of the house. Congratulations, Vince and Zach. Y'all ate it up. I fully expect us to come back to the feeds and one of Vince, Zach, Lauren, Morgan, Keanu, Kelly, Riley, and Catherine. 8 bitches who can all compete.
I mean,
it's 8 people. It's 8 people. It's 8 people. It's 8 people, and only 4 of her people can win. The math it's literally double. They literally have double the amount of people playing in the fucking HOH competition. They have twice as many chances. I don't expect now. If it comes back and one of them gagged it, even better. Thank God they gagged it. But that's not what I'm going to expect. If I'm using logic, I'm going to expect the other side to also. None of them have won a cup except Ashley. So even if one of them do win it, it'll probably be Ashley, who they don't fucking like. And I don't like that either. I don't even want, honestly, if Ashley wins, I wanted to put Mickey ass on the block because Mickey was talking shit about her. Mickey and Ava. That's the thing. I don't even want Ashley to protect them. They hate her. So even if one of them wins and it's Ashley, I would rather Ashley put up Ava and Mickey for being weirdos and talking shit about her all fucking day. That's the truth. I don't even want them to be cool. They should be, Ashley should flip. I'm fucking over this shit.
Bitch, you're
ruined the whole fucking season.
You're going the fuck off, bitch. You're going the fuck off. They done pissed Pharaoh off this motherfucking week. I know that's right. I was like, bitch, let me just
leave it positive, because I can't.
I can't give a positive, bitch. There's nothing positive to fucking say. I mean, bitch, I was just gonna go off with you, bitch. Like,
oh my God.
We see in the episode, literally, Vinny, Zach, and Lauren are laughing. They're laughing because
they're trying to hold it.
All Mickey did was hand Vince, Zach, and Lauren the end game. That's all they did because they already have Morgan. Keanu does not want to target Vince and Zach, and seems like Kelly. Now, Kelly's a wild card, but Kelly. And then Kat and Riley. Now, I will say, congrats to Mickey, bitch. You won.
Riley won't nominate you. He'll just nominate all your allies. Yay! Your allies are going home instead. Yes. Woo! We did it. You were right. Riley won't nominate you. You were right. Just everybody else. Yes. Your final 4. Yay! All your final 4 in the block. You won.
Like, that is the only thing she got out of this week was Riley and Catherine's loyalty. That's it. And you didn't earn anything by that. Like, I don't think Mickey is going to go home next, but her allies will, her potential jury votes will. And she's too busy beefing with Ashley about semantics to realize the danger that's in front of her. Literally by the end of this same week, last night, dragging the fuck out of Morgan. She does not even like Morgan like that again. Again, by the end of this week. She's like, well, we have to make sure Vince leaves next week. You could have got Vince out this week. But you didn't want to do that, or at least dismantle Vince's power structure to a certain extent. Like, these people on the right side, Catherine, Riley, Keanu, Kelly, Vince, Zach, Lauren, they have no reason to nominate each other. They have zero reason to nominate each other. Yes, Catherine and Riley had that issue with Zach about the vote, but that has seemed to dissipate it throughout the week. I don't believe if they win, they would go after Zach like that. I could easily see Mickey hitting the block next week, if not her allies or a combination of such. Like Keanu could still hit the block, but at the end of the day, it's like, why are you putting your allies in danger? You know, she's not setting herself for success in the end game. And that is just so fucking crazy. And I know for a fact after this episode, the house is going to be pressed about Rachel campaigning for Jimmy. Yeah. And they're definitely going to be pressed about motherfucking Ashley.
Let's pull it up, Lee. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up why they would be pressed about Ashley. Because
what is wrong with Ashley Topaz Hollis?
Girl, let's see.
I vote to evict Kelly. I don't know. I'm so sorry, I messed up. I vote to evict Jimmy. I'm so sorry, I messed up.
Girl.
No.
Julie said, she said, absolutely not. What my thing is, Lee, why did Ashley do it to begin with? Like, you knew Rachel was just talking out her ass, silly.
Because Rachel was going around. Rachel with the word for her girl.
She didn't go to work.
Okay, she was like, look, we have the votes. It's Kelly's time. I promise you the votes are there. I don't know what Rachel thought she was accomplishing. It wasn't much.
She was trying. She got that one, but she got 2 votes. She got 2 votes.
2 votes. And we all know it's Ashley and Rachel. So Ashley, I feel like, has truly lost Mickey's trust after this. But as Pharaoh explained, as angrily as he did here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because she barely ever had it anyway. Mickey has fucked Ashley's game. She's helped make her one of the main house targets, which is terrible because Ashley also was never going to target Mickey. She's trying to make this trio thing work with Will and Ava. Isn't going to work because they're easy nominations. Rachel is somewhat hated by damn near the whole house. Vince and Zach want to target her. A lot of people they're aligned with will likely target Rachel as well. It's like, Mickey, I want you to look at the right side. I want you to look at all of that ray of sunshine and brightness and snow, and you tell me how the fuck you're gonna win the game, baby.
And this is my thing, Lee. I'm gonna be real honest right now. I don't even like the people on the pink side. I don't like Ava. Oh. I don't like Ava. I don't like Mickey. And I don't like Will. The only people I fuck with are Rachel and Ashley. And in that instance, it's like, that's not even the majority of the people on this side. There's 3 bitches I don't even like. So if I'm being honest, all I want is Ashley and Rachel to be cool. All them other bitches can get the fuck nominated and put on the block. I can't root for this group because I only fuck with 2 of them. If anything, I'm just rooting for Rachel and Ashley.
For anyone on the blue either. Like, at the end of the day, I can definitely not gameplay. I'm someone who can separate things. Like, a lot of the girls were dragging me because I said at one point our only salvation for the season win would be Ava. I take that back, by the way. Ava doesn't deserve to win shit.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I don't have to like Zach and Vince to acknowledge they're good players. If they win, they would totally deserve it. It's just these are not people that I would consider myself standing. Keanu is starting to grow on me like a wart, but he's not targeting the right people. Like, I'm delusional the way I watch Big Brother. So while I hate Mickey and Morgan, I don't want Keanu to put them up. Like, I don't want them to get their revenge at the hands of Keanu, but at the same time I do. But at the same time, I don't want either one of them to go home. So it's weird.
Real.
And at the end of the day, I just have to let what happens happen.
Real. And I want them all to go home.
Don't like Kelly. I'm never gonna like Kelly. Catherine and Riley are weird. Something about Catherine I slightly enjoy, but for the most part, she's weird. And then Morgan is a fucking weirdo. So it's like the only person I really actually enjoy from Blue is Lauren. So if we're talking about standing someone to the end, bitch, Lauren, baby, my Louisiana, my Lafayette sister, bitch, we're taking it to the win.
Personally, y'all, I'm over it. Like, I'm standing Keanu, I'm standing Kelly. Mickey want me to stand Riley so bad she's begging me to, so I might as well. Goddamn, Mickey wants me to. Why not? Like, goddamn. I'm standing Vince. Truly, I'm just standing Vince because I think he's by default the best player here. So I'm just gonna stand the best player and let all these other flops lose. I hope the HOHs go Vince, Zach, Lauren, Morgan, Vince, Zach, Lauren, Morgan, Vince, Zach, and then we get to the final 2 and it's Vince and Zach and one of them win. I can't root for a Will or a Ava or a Mickey win. I don't think Ashley or Rachel can win. Therefore, I'm over it. I genuinely don't think Ashley or Rachel can win this season. Anything could change, but because I don't think they can, I don't give a fuck about any of the others. Like, the only ones who could potentially win, in my opinion, are Will, Ava, and Mickey. I don't want them to. Fuck them. So because of that, I fuck that whole side. Vince better win this. I hope the feeds come back.
And Zach, Rachel and Ashley to win it.
And Zach, I still need Rachel.
We need Rachel and Ashley to win this HOH.
Can they just win Can they win the veto on the blockbuster? That's too risky.
That would be nasty too, but I can't.
I kind of just need them to stay. That's a lot to pray
for, girl.
I do kind of just need them to stay as long as possible. I can latch onto them for now, but if Mickey has anything to do with it, Ashley will be gone next week. So don't worry. She'll do it.
She's never gonna let this vote go. I think it's done with them for real. I think if anything, she'll have to work with Ashley out of necessity, but that means she would have to realize the issue on the other side, which I think she will. And part of me really like it's weird because it's so weird because I'll root for everybody black. Y'all know that. So it's like, can I say I want Mickey out next? No, I honestly can't. However, I think it would be hilarious if she hits the block at the hands of someone like Keanu or Riley or something like that, or Lauren or something like that, because she was told to. Like, I would kind of love to see it because yes, Mama, echoing your face, Mickey doesn't think anyone's targeting her. Well, at first she didn't. Well, I still think she doesn't. I don't think she thinks anyone's targeting her.
I don't think she thinks so.
So it's like I would love to see her or her allies go up, and she really realized how this other side is building up on her. She was having conversations about possibly working with Riley and Catherine, which I guess they like her enough to work with her, but she wants them to work with Will and Ava. That's not going to happen, baby. That's not going to fucking happen. And then also she's already realizing how much of a problem, again, that Morgan, Zach, and Vince are. And like Ashley has already clocked, they're closer with fucking Lauren, but that makes a 4, and she's not in that, and she knows she's not in that. The reason why Morgan was so up Mickey ass this week is because Mickey's HOH. Mind you, Morgan has never told Mickey that she heard that she was talking shit about her, and neither has Zach and Vince. So they still have that information on the low, which means they will definitely cut her ass at some point. So it's like, I don't understand why she wanted to make this decision knowing this information. She had this information, yet she still chose to make this stupid ass decision. I bet you next week, especially if someone in this right side, the blue side, is winning power, Morgan is going to be with Zach and Vince the entire time, never talking to Mickey. Literally, after the renomination, all yesterday, I didn't see Morgan with Mickey.
Yeah, Morgan hasn't talked to Mickey since Jimmy got put up. Now flipping on the neutral, updater side. Will Ava, Ashley, Mickey have agreed to kind of have a 4? Even Ava hates Ashley for some reason. I don't know why. She doesn't even know what's going on in the game. She needs to focus on not falling and cleaning that tongue. But she's focused on hating Ashley very much so. So because of that, it's been a lot of turmoil. But they've agreed that even Ava and Will earlier today agreed that even though they don't like Ashley, they would never nominate her, and they don't think she would ever nominate them. A 4 has been made with them and Mickey. They've all agreed within that 4 that Rachel should be the 5th. And they also had a conversation that Morgan is expendable, but Morgan, of anybody on this other side, is kind of like the only other person they have any connection with. So they kind of like, basically, they're setting up their structure. It's like Mickey, Will, Ava have a thing. Ashley is the 4th to that. Rachel is the 5th to that. And then Morgan is just not really with them. So if one of them do win HOH, which could happen, we can't ever say that we can never say never, then they're likely going to target Vince. Honestly, Vince is kind of the biggest target for this group. Rachel really wants him out. Ashley really wants him out. Ava also really wants him out. We don't know what Will wants, but I'm assuming he just agreed. So I think Vince will probably be nominated alongside, honestly, probably Keanu and Kelly, which is going to be their problem because when you go to the numbers, or Zach, who will use his power, and then it will still be Keanu and Kelly by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And because of that, because they're going to put up Vince next to Keanu and Kelly, and because Mickey made sure they don't have the numbers, Vince could still stay if he's nominated, because he could have Catherine, Riley, Lauren, Zach, and Morgan's vote, and all you need is 5, I think 6. But either way, he damn near has 5 locked in votes because of what Mickey wanted so bad, which was for Vince to win. So or he could win a comp, and that's also something that's very possible. So they might be likely targeting Vince, and if they miss Vince, I think they're going to just hit Keanu and Kelly because no one wants to nom Riley, no one wants to nom Kat, and people haven't talked about nomming Lauren, and Zach has the power. So Vince, Keanu, or Kelly are in danger on that side, and then if people on this blue side win, Ashley is the main target. And I feel like Rachel is like the secondary target for them as well. Like Rachel will probably be nommed. Ashley will probably be nommed.
I think they might be interchangeable. I think they might. It depends because a lot of people have spoken more about Rachel being in their jury, so that could probably take it. And a lot of people find Ashley annoying, so that could be the big difference. However, I feel like regardless, like to me, Ashley's just not going home. Like Ashley,
I see that. I kind of agree.
I truly feel like Ashley is the comp queen of the season, and for some reason, I just feel like Rachel wouldn't get voted out. But
yeah, I can see a Keanu sneak,
right?
Even
Kelly
if they win.
And or I can see Rachel just winning the blockbuster. They better rig for her to win the blockbuster if anything.
Very much so.
But for some reason, I see Rachel not going home because of this like aura of her needing to be in jury for some weird reason. So we'll definitely see. I'm just hoping and praying that Rachel or Ashley win, or Will or Ava, to be honest, because I do think that that's the only way that structure is going to actually form. If one of them do not win this week, that structure is going to scatter. Mickey. Yeah. Now I'm interested to see where Mickey's going to go. Will and Ava have no reason to socialize with most of the people on the right side. Ava kind of has a connection with Zach that she keeps trying to protect, but he doesn't really give a fuck about her. Let's be real.
Yeah, he doesn't respect her.
So I'm interested to see what Mickey's going to do, because Mickey probably going to be mad with Ashley for a few days, no shade. Yeah. But are you going to spend time talking to Will and Ava all day? Because she's going to realize Morgan is not fucking with her like that, especially depending on who's HOH. Because Mickey's not that close with anyone on that side. So as far as information, she thinks she is. But as far as information, I think she's going to get a limited supply unless Morgan's Vince or Zach or HOH.
I agree.
I talked a little bit more, but if like Lauren, Kelly, Keanu, Riley, or Catherine Wynn, girl, you're not gonna get shit. And then she's gonna start realizing what the fuck. I cannot wait till she has that moment. I'm excited, actually. Like,
next week is gonna be entertaining.
Thinking about when she realizes how bad she fucked up.
Period. So yes, y'all start asking us questions in the chat, and we can kind of get into why Jimmy went home, honestly, because that's what happened.
Unfortunately, it feels like there's barely a reason, but I will say we can talk about how in his week he really kind of isolated his allies in the same way Mickey is doing. Like, it's hilarious how Mickey is so mad when she's doing the exact same thing he did. He did not take Mickey and Morgan's suggestions to account. And I do think it was a bad idea that he took out Amy, but I understand his reasoning for doing so, because he tried to keep relationships on all sides of the game. And he did that successfully. And I truly believe him when he says he did that to help protect the triple threat. Like, I believe him when he says that he was going to go to the end with them. So regardless of kind of like the sloppiness in the way he was playing all sides, I don't think that warrants Mickey taking him out. That doesn't make any sense to me. This is a game. If he's going to make himself a target by playing all sides, you let him get taken out by someone else. Why are you taking him out? It was so much so that she was not even grouped with Jimmy at all. So you could have kept him in the game, kept his safety, kept his loyalty, kept his protection, and moved forward while secretly disliking his ass. You did not have to take him out. So it's like with Jimmy, I find it hard to put so much blame on him, because I don't think any of the actions warranted Mickey taking him out. If we were sitting here and Zach had taken him out, if Riley had taken him out, if Vince had taken him out, or things like that, then we can say what the fuck he did, because he was actually doing shit to affect their games. He did nothing to hurt Mickey's game at all. Now, someone said in the episode that I didn't watch the episode because I heard it was bullshit, but someone said in the episode there was a clip shown that kind of revealed that Jimmy did do something weird.
There was a scene of him actively pulling himself, Keanu, Kelly, Vince, those people into the storage room, and he said, y'all, we need to work together, and we need to make sure we're getting those two out. And he was kind of indicating Mickey-ish, Morgan-ish, whatever. But that was, you remember they kept talking about, what was that alliance you made with Keanu? What was that? That's what that was. He made a group. It wasn't even real.
That wasn't real.
It obviously wasn't real. It was just like a simple little, let's protect each other. It was fake, and so was.
But was that even brought up this week as a reason?
No, like the edit was made in a way to make it make sense, because truly it just didn't make any sense.
That didn't even get brought up this week at all on feeds.
That wasn't even one of her reasons.
That doesn't really even matter.
It wasn't even one of her reasons. It was very random that they put that in there, because that wasn't anything Mickey ever said as the reason for her to put him up. She always said it was because he told Keanu to target them whenever they had that conversation, and that never ever happened. So I don't know. It just was stupid, and it was lies. I don't like it. I don't think there's much to say about why Jimmy went home. I think what Jimmy could have did better is during his HOH week, of course, he could have been a little bit more inclusive with his alliance. However, like you said, that doesn't warrant this response. The truth is, he just would have needed to play an entirely different type of game for him to not
align with different people.
And align with different people. The way he wanted to play the game is not a way that Mickey likes and respects. She likes the way that Riley plays the game, which is by not doing it.
And that's bullshit, because she plays the exact same way. That's such bullshit to say you don't respect how he plays. All of y'all are playing the same game. This is a season full of floaters for the most part.
It's not a godly way to play. It's not godly.
You're about gay ass.
So yes, I just think it was bullshit, and I don't think there's much that he could have done differently because he's honestly was just in an unfortunate circumstance with a dumbass HOH. It's kind of like what could have Scotty done when Fessy was HOH? It's like nothing. Fessy was a dummy. Like there was nothing you could really do. Like Mickey simply is just truly a terrible HOH to have had because she's a bad player. This was a bad move. This was a bad move for her. She actively did the worst move for her because Jimmy was even more loyal to her than Morgan was. Jimmy's more loyal to her than Ashley might be because Ashley kind of doesn't like her anymore. Like more loyal to her than anybody else really truly will be to her. And it's like she took out the most loyal person to her. I've never seen that done before. It's like, what are you doing? Because even when it was Scotty wasn't actually most loyal to Fessy. He was more loyal to other bitches. Jimmy was most loyal to Mickey. So yeah, not much to say, but y'all did ask some questions. First of all, Q-Juice said, O-Juice said, what does gay ass mean? You're going to have to ask Mickey. Honestly, there was a scene of Mickey and she was in the HOH room right after she put Jimmy up, and her and Morgan were in the HOH room and they were kind of mocking all the things he does. There's a theory that gay ass is something that Jimmy made up, but they were mocking all the things confirmed, period. So they were mocking all the things Jimmy basically made up, like heavy hitters and the triple threat. They were like, triple threat, it's over. There's no more triple threat heavy hitters. It's over. There's no more heavy hitters. Gay ass. She was eating that up. So she just felt all she was
she eating that up?
She was feeling herself.
She was feeling
herself. She was feeling herself, and she wanted Riley to be feeling her as well. Ooh. That's what that was. She said anything to please my man Riley. Large Coke, shout out to Large Coke. I lost all hope today. Me too.
There was no hope. There was no hope, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. It's really bad that he lost this I'm gonna say digital
Blockbuster. Bro, he could have won this Blockbuster because he had to immediately when I saw it, I was like, he needs to go for the furthest one first. If he would have landed the furthest one, he would have been good. And he got all the way there and then fucking fumbled. He fumbled. He got
nervous. He landed
that furthest one, he got those first two in so fucking faster than it took Riley to even get around that loop. So he would have won the whole fucking Blockbuster if he would have got that last one in. But he fucked up. And I mean, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. But
I was so disappointed because, basically, I don't watch the Thursday episodes for anything other than the Eviction and Blockbuster now. So it's unfortunate to make a decision to see this type of result because it's just like, well, this is what I showed up for, and it's fucking bullshit, you know? Exactly. I barely even want to talk about it.
Exactly. Shout out to Brown Charlie. It's getting BB19 scary, y'all. Outsiders are clueless to target each other. Rachel, the only actual opposition. It's not that bad yet.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say that bad yet. I don't get the same feeling. I don't get the same feeling, at least.
Yeah. Where's Groudner's rigging? Girl, go to work.
Like, girl, you need to start rigging like you never rigged before.
She's rigged up for every other returnee. She put Rachel in here and just let all her allies go. What happened?
Girl, I need my girl to get the premium rigging experience, bitch. The Tyler Crispin pack, bitch. The fuck?
Tyler Crispin. Okay. Shout out to Tyler Drama. So are Keanu and Kelly still in bad positions? I think they're in good position now. They're collateral damage positions, in my opinion, for either side. I think they could be collateral.
The thing is, they're so easy to be targeted. Like Zach and Vince, they're claiming they wouldn't put them up, but at the same time, you need 3 nominees, potentially a 4th. I mean, exactly. Keanu's right there. Kelly's right there. They've already tasted the block. They're not necessarily aligned with too many people. It's kind of like the Adrian effect, where it's like you can be collateral damage. Like, so I think that they're easily overlooked because there's so many other bigger targets there. But as far as the nominee, they can always be up there, and if they're nominated, they can always go home. Like,
they're always at risk.
They're always at risk. Yeah,
they're not safe yet, but I hope they're safe because I'm standing them, and I hope Mickey goes home. Next, shout out to Ava Lays. Ooh, that's cute. Ava Lays. Ava Laze. Who do you think is most likely to be the main target if Vince, Zach, or one of their minions win HOH? Ashley
and or Rachel.
Yep. Do y'all think Ashley thinks she actually changed her vote? Not after Julie.
No. There was a scene of her. Well, they read the votes, and then there was a scene of her with Mickey. Mickey was like, "Oh, I wonder who that second vote was." Ashley just like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell her because they have to write in the will.
Yeah, I would just say, girl, I accidentally said the wrong name. Will came in and I was like, damn, I actually said the wrong name. Da 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 da.
You're gonna be mad regardless.
Either way, Mickey's gonna be mad and bitter and weird about it, and she's probably gonna talk shit about her to Morgan. And then she's
how Morgan gonna be up Vince's ass all goddamn night.
She's gonna have one conversation and Morgan's
very quickly she has no one else to talk to about it because they're not gonna be talking to her. Catherine and Riley talk to each other all day. Lauren be nowhere. Lauren be minding her damn business. That's why
I don't know who that is.
I stand more just a little bit because Lauren be minding her damn business. And then Zach and Vince, they talk to each other or Morgan all day. She doesn't have anyone else to talk to but Ashley. Yep. And you know Ashley's type of bitch. She's not gonna let the relationship die. She's gonna go in there and talk to Mickey and tell her, "I did this. You can't be mad. That's the house structure. Get over."
It feels like you hate me. Why do you hate me? She's not even gonna leave the room until Mickey is feeling good about it. Okay.
I just feel like, why did you vote that way?
For that person. Why'd you vote for that person?
We Mickey and Ashley. Why did you vote that way?
Oh, I gotta be Ashley. Mm-hmm. It's harder to be Ashley. She's a lot. Okay, try again. Go again.
Why did you vote that way?
It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
How did you accidentally vote? How do you accidentally vote?
Rachel literally stopped me, forced me to vote. I was like, that's
the issue, Ashley. That's my issue with you, Ashley, because just because Rachel told you one thing and you promised me your vote, you switched your vote last minute. How could Rachel be able to influence you that quickly?
I just feel like, why are you getting an attitude right now? It's okay. He didn't say in the game.
I'm not getting an attitude.
The tone you're speaking in, it's like he didn't stay in the game.
The decision is what's making this tone happen.
But he didn't stay in the game. Like,
it doesn't matter if he didn't say. You promised me your vote.
Why wouldn't that matter? Like, so what's the problem?
But you said you were going to support me. And now you're not supporting me.
He's gone.
No, you did not. But you voted. You kept him in. You voted.
Accident. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say?
I hope you win HOH tonight.
Okay. I hope
you win HOH tonight,
Mickey. Okay, Mickey.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
All right.
I said that.
I said it as well.
All right.
Shout out to Benny. What are your opinions on the blockbuster? Would you like to see it removed / stay next season? And when in the season should it end? I kind of talked about this with Eat the Animal on our after show that y'all need to get into. I feel like it's fine. It just should only last for a certain amount of time. A part of me is kind of like we can honestly, these first 4 blockbusters, your flow's a bore. Like I don't think I need it for 4 more weeks because last season it was 8 weeks. This was the first 4. I don't think I need it for 4 more weeks, maybe 2 more weeks, and then just stop it when jury starts. I don't need it for any much longer.
I definitely enjoy the blockbuster. I wouldn't mind seeing this season after season at this point. I do think it's one of the things that's making this season still interesting, in my opinion. Like, I don't really mind the set of noms so far. I don't really mind the results necessarily. You know what I mean? The fact that Jimmy had a chance, like before this, he would have been renominated, and we'd be sitting here waiting for him to go home for the rest of the week. There was still a chance, this kind of like hope that you have, and I kind of like that. I kind of enjoy that. Like, they kind of got me with that. So I don't mind the blockbuster. I also don't mind if it's a 7-person jury. I don't mind it being every round pre-jury. I don't know. It happened last season. I didn't mind it. This season, if it happens, I don't mind it. So I don't really have an issue with it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it fits well into the Big Brother like lexicon of it all. Like, I would like this to be a mainstay. If it's I would just prefer them to do a 9-person jury. That way it only has to be 5 rounds. You know what I mean? But if we're going to stay to the 7-person, then I'm fine with it. I really don't mind it.
Yeah. And I was telling Ethan as well. I was like, I would prefer 5 rounds of the blockbuster and then a double. When they have the blockbuster, they don't do a double in the beginning of jury. And I hate that they don't do it, or that 11th person out and that 10th person out. It used to be a double every time. Now they don't do that double because they always have a twist at that moment. And I'm like, why do that when you can just, like, why remove a good twist that you had with the double to replace it with the blockbuster when it could just be blockbuster 5 weeks and then a double and then we'll be at jury? I feel like that would be more exciting for me because it's something different. After blockbuster, a part of me kind of like, my mind would prefer something else. I would prefer a double than the blockbuster for weeks 6 and 7. Personally.
I agree with that. If they're going to keep it a 7 or a 7-person jury,
9-person jury,
those last 2 rounds should be a double.
Yeah, but it's fine. Ty says, do you guys see a genuine path for Will or Ava in this game?
No.
Define genuine.
Thanks to Mickey, no. I think that both of them are not people that are being prioritized in an actual structure at this point. Yeah. I think there's not a lot of solid structures, which is okay and a little bit more flexible for them to get a little bit further. Yeah. But I think farther as in what happened to Kimo and Rubina. Kimo and Rubina was in top 5, and we saw what happened with that. Like, I don't think they're winning the game. At least right now. This is only week 4, but I don't see a path for a win.
I think it's hard for them to win. I think if anyone in that whole pink side has a chance, it would be Will, in my opinion, because he kind of plays similar to Vince and Zach. And I feel like the reason this season, that type of gameplay in this season is what's paying off. That pretend to just be cool with everybody you speak to. It's paying off for Vince and Zach, and it's paying off for Will. That's why he never got a vote to evict.
And Riley.
And Riley, like, it's paying off for all the people playing that way. People still want to work with all of those people. Even Will, it's like none of the people on that other side have ever said they want to nominate Will anymore. Like, they've only mentioned everybody else's name. So I just feel like it's gonna pay off. But when you get to the end game, if you're in the end game with Vince, Zach, and Morgan, like, because your allies aren't going to be there, it's like you don't really have a chance anymore, thanks to Mickey. So yeah. Who's the worst HOH, Vivek or Mickey? Mickey, because Vivek was convinced by the entire house.
By the best player in BB the Canada history.
Exactly. And Mickey decided to do it because she was bored. Gasp.
She was convinced by her damn self.
She was convinced by herself and pretended that it was God. Shout out to baby bacon cheese.
Baby bacon cheese.
I know that's right. The most important question is, Lee, are you still Mickey's number one stand? See, and you went in, you was riding hard. Mickey Lee?
Maybe Mickey Mouse. I love Disney. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside. Hey, man.
Clubhouse.
M-O-U-K. Wait, M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E-A. M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E.
That's me. Hey. That's the only Mickey we stand over here, bitch. Ooh. Shout out to Maddie. I need a Mickey Morgan double eviction real bad. Real bad.
Maybe at top 8.
Real bad. At now. Shout out to Mary Duda.
It's so weird. I'm such a fake ass bitch because a part of me is like, I kind of still want to see him.
No, it's real. It's real. Mary Duda says,
whatever happens though. If they go home, I really don't give a damn.
Do you see Ava and Will throwing Mickey under the bus? No. If Vince side win, do you see people using Mickey as the 4th nominee? Possibly.
Definitely.
Specific people. Keanu. Let me pull it back up.
Keanu,
because there's certain people who would put up Mickey. Keanu would put up Mickey.
Kelly.
Catherine
would.
Lauren. Catherine would put up Mickey. No, because Catherine has options.
No, Lauren got options. Catherine wouldn't do it, and Lauren got more options. But like, well, hold on. What's the question?
As a 4th nominee.
So, because the options are going to be Rachel, Ashley, and probably Will for some people, for specific people.
Mm-hmm.
But I could also see a random Keanu or Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. They don't necessarily have to do Mickey as a 4th.
Yeah. I only think Keanu and Kelly would do Mickey. I don't think any of the other people would do Mickey. I don't think Riley, Kat, Lauren, Zach, or Vince would do Mickey. Only Keanu and Kelly would do Mickey. But Keanu and Kelly maybe could win the HOH. Who knows? It's fucking 9 of them. Mary Duty says, question. Oh, that was Mary Duty. Shout out to Dalen. Your reenactment is accurate. Ashley did all of that and still gonna laugh at Mickey's face. No, the laughing, I had to start laughing because Ashley started laughing quick.
She'll be like, what?
What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think they're gonna save you. Don't you think things have changed from last week to this week? Like, girl, why are you laughing? Do you think Keanu can win the game? Actually, hot take, I do.
You don't even believe that.
I do believe it. I feel like Keanu is getting better.
Stop talking to me.
I think Keanu's getting.
Stop talking to me. If Keanu wins, that's the winner y'all think Jag is.
Oh my God. Mickey wants Keanu to win, so hey, he might win.
She wants anybody to win.
She wants Riley to win.
She wants anybody to win. That's not her.
That's not her. Anybody on her side. Yay, a white man. Okay, so
no, Brad Pitt.
I lost a 3rd person, bitch.
Yeah, girl, it's over for you. I only lost one person.
It's looking crazy, but this is what I will say. I can only pinpoint 2 people who I could see winning at this moment, and one is Vince and one is Zach. I can't see anyone in my mind.
We got the final 2
winning.
I got my good sister Lauren. Hold on.
You got Lauren.
I hate my team. I fucking my whole first row in the game. Chops. Yeah. Chop City. Ashley, that's my girl. That's my girl. Zach, hey, he's the winner, baby. Ava, child. But Lauren, Ashley, Zach, and Lauren, that's kind of my big 3.
Okay, that's your big 3. I don't like I don't have all I have is Vince. All I have was Vince. And it's because of Mickey.
Oh my God. I just looked. Oh my God.
It's because of Mickey. I feel like the only person who could sneak. There's nothing to really say. Kelly is not winning. Catherine is not winning. Will is probably not winning. Morgan is probably not winning. And Vince has a great chance of winning. But it's looking real bad for me. I think Lee finna take it with probably a Zach. I would say I don't see Lauren winning a vote to win.
Yeah, me neither. But I'm
so part of me is like, part of me is kind of confused as to who will be the winner of the season, because even though we know Vince and Zach are running it, it seems hard for them to get to the end. I will say, so we'll just have to see. But I could see a Zach, I could see a Vince, I could maybe see a Lauren. If Zach, Vince, Lauren, and Morgan run it all the way to Final Four, I guess that gives Morgan a chance. But girl, it's getting
the
bad.
girls are saying Riley is winning. I mean, honestly, unfortunately, I could see it because everyone loves him so much.
They do love him so much.
Competitions.
He's not a target.
He probably could win a jury vote, and it would be unfortunate as fuck. It would be unfortunate as fucking shit. We would be in hell. We would be in hell. That would be the darkest timeline. The good thing is Riley is a crash out, and he can't stay with Catherine forever. So there's going to come a time where he definitely becomes the villain. That's not a good man. We saw it with Kyle. We saw it with Cameron was a weirdo. But these people become villains because they're crash out.
They're weird. They're not
warped inside.
Yeah, warped inside. So yeah, I think we looking at Zach or Vince, y'all, and we'll see how it goes. I don't even have. That's it. Those are my only thoughts. Do you have other thoughts? Oh, Kingdom, is Rachel winning? Put it in the chat right now, and let me know.
Let me know.
Mickey pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he ruined everything,
top, bro. I'm just like, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. I could definitely lose a few people back to back.
She ruined it. Yeah, because the next couple of people going with potentially Ashley, Keanu, but that's kind of it.
Yeah,
maybe Mickey if she gets sniped out, but I think potentially Ashley.
No.
Hell no.
No.
It's over,
well,
yeah.
Well, kinda.
The next couple people going, I will say, if I'm imagining X's on the screen, I could see a Keanu X. I could see a Kelly
Ashley X. No shade.
I can see an Ashley X. Honestly, a part of me feels like an Ava X. Like, I'm like, I don't see people putting up Ava, but I'm just like, after Kelly, Keanu, Ashley, maybe Mickey, honestly. Like, I could see someone taking a shot, like at a double, something like that. This is what I will say, y'all. Because it's seeming just like Vince and Zach are the only options, I think that we are going to be in for a lot more shifts and changes throughout the season, because I would not be surprised if one of them gets sniped out of the game or nominated or something shakes up, and then we kind of have a shift again. So we'll have to see. But right now it's just looking bleak. But we could come back to the feeds and Rachel's HOH and she's putting up Vince, Zach, and Morgan. And then it's like, well, then Lauren's the renom. You know what I mean? Then it's like everything we just said is null and void because Lauren is nommed, Vince is nommed, Morgan is nommed. And it's like, then what are we talking about? A whole different season. So I will say there's a chance. There's always a chance in Big Brother because we don't know who's going to be the HOH, and the HOH controls everything. And multiple people on that side said they would put up Vince, Morgan, and Zach, and they would renom Lauren. So if any of them win HOH and they stick to that, bitch, it could be the people we're seeing as winners all on the block at the end of the day. And it's like, oop.
This is Rachel's HOH to win. They're bringing it. They're doing knockout for a reason. Rachel is one of the only people that have went against the entire house and won a knockout competition. This is Rachel motherfucking Riley. She's about to lock the fuck in. Ashley is too. When that feeds come back, one of them two will be in the HOH room. I know that's motherfucking right. I know that's motherfucking right.
Khalil says, "This is a disaster. We are so down. We need this Rachel H.
Rachel H is crazy.
I'm throwing the fuck up. I could see Rachel winning HOH. I could see Ashley winning HOH. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I did all of that complaining and crying, but I still, in my mind, is like, they could be the HOH. They could. We can. But the issue is that I'm scared Rachel might make the wrong nominees, and I'm scared of that. I'm scared she would put up Keanu, Kelly, and Vince, and it's like, baby, you're not getting anywhere with that. You need to put up Zach, Vince, and Lauren, or Zach, Vince, and Morgan. And then Zach needs to use his fucking power, and then we need to go from there. So we'll see, though. But yeah, y'all, let's wrap it up. Now, you might not have seen it. You should have. I just thought of something crazy. You should have seen it because yesterday we did the after show with Ethanimal, and every single week on Wednesday we do the Big Brother after show where we talk about a cute, fun topic. We play a cute, fun game. We answer questions for the guests. And I have announced already, but some of you might have missed it. Next week's Big Brother after show guest is Derek
Levasseur.
Is it Levasseur? It's probably Levasseur.
Nigga, learn his name before he's on the podcast.
Girl, Derek, the winner
Levasseur.
of Derek, the GOAT, the winner of Big Brother 16. That's how I'm going to introduce him. I don't need to know the last name. The winner of Big Brother 16, Derek Levasseur. Now, some of the girls, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to hold on. Wait. They throwing tomatoes. This is what I will say. At the end of the day, we put the real in reality. You have the option, the opportunity, actually. I challenge you to submit a question using hashtag Kingdom Speaks that is appropriate for me to ask Derek Levasseur and challenge him with your concerns. I am not afraid to ask a real ass question. Some of the girls are not loving, but I feel like some of the girls aren't sending in that question either. I see that drink in your hand still. I need y'all to go send that question in. If you have a problem, address it. If you have a problem, address it. Because I might have a problem and I might have to address it. But send those questions in. Use hashtag Kingdom Speaks. Ask Derek Levasseur appropriate, challenging questions to challenge him and to challenge us. And we will be asking them next week on Wednesday, baby. So get into that. Okay.
And also, we have to be realistic, okay? Reality Kingdom, we want to grow as a podcast. Derek Levasseur, whether you like him or not, is one of the best to ever step foot in that Big Brother house. We have to be real here. And at the end of the day, if you want different guests, you have to start telling your faves to say yes, okay?
Now that
the faves are not saying yes. A lot of the people y'all want us to have on, we've asked. And they said no. A lot of the black and brown girls, we've asked, and the girls have said no. So you know who said yes? Derek Levasseur, and we're talking to him. Period.
Clark it. But no, that's to y'all. Honestly, if you really wanted a guest to come on, I need y'all to be adding them. I need y'all to be emailing them. I need y'all to be messaging them. I need you to be on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on whatever. Hey, why aren't you on the TRK after show? Did they ask you and you said no? The answer is probably yes. They probably did.
If you say a name, we asked.
I see some names in the chat. I see some names in the chat that have been asked and that have said no or have not responded. I've seen some names in the chat that have said no or have not responded. I see some names in the chat recently that have said no or not responded. Y'all are saying names that we've asked. I'm not asking Spicy V, baby. Let that go. But I've seen some names.
And I see some names that have already been on the podcast. If they've already been on the podcast, they are willing.
They've already been on the podcast.
We're talking about people who've never been on the podcast. So,
but some of the names are also going to be coming up soon for future ones as well. Derek is not the last after show we have. We still have 7 or 8 more after this. Don't worry, baby. The world is not in. But as I said, y'all have a problem, challenge him using hashtag Kingdom Speaks. Make sure y'all get into the other shit, of course, because every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, we are going live, talking Big Brother with our recap, with our after show, with our eviction breakdown. The next week's live feed recap guests, y'all will be probably more happy than y'all are with Derek for that. So keep an eye out because we do have other guests coming on the podcast. Of course, I also dropped my challenge recap, child. And also Survivor Australia versus the World is coming in 2 weeks and 2 days. So make sure y'all get into that as well. And thank you for keeping it real with the Kingdom, honey. We're out.